Hello, hello, and welcome to Leicester Square. Listen, the dinosaurs are back. I mean, look, we've got Dolores over here. Hello, darling. Oh, what's she saying? You want to try some licorice? I'm sorry, how cute. Oh, my God. The stakes are higher, guys.
And the world is on the brink of a brand new era.
From the red carpet to the roaring action.
This is the world premiere of Jurassic World Rebirth. Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is. Hello, friends. Good evening and welcome to something very, very special. We are live from London's Leicester Square where the red carpet is roaring with excitement. This is the world premiere of Jurassic World Rebirth!
That's right, Yinka. Tonight, Jurassic is back. And as we roll out this gorgeous green carpet for our cast and filmmakers of this epic new summer blockbuster.
Tonight, we are celebrating some very special guests, those who have helped bring this next chapter of the Jurassic film world canon. And we also have our new friend, Dolores the Aqualops. Yes, you are. Hi. Oh, so cute.
She's coming home with me.
She's coming home with me. Joining us tonight, we also have composer Alexandra Desplat, writer David Koepp, producers Frank Marshall and Patrick Crowley, director Gareth Edwards, along with his cast.
We've got Ed Skrein, we've got Bashir Salvin, we've got Audrina Miranda, David Iacono,
Luna Blaze, Rupert Friend, Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, and the one and only Scarlett Johansson is going to be here.
Yes. From big names to even bigger dinosaurs, we have exclusive access. We've got behind-the-scenes stories, and you might even catch a glimpse at what's lurking behind the shadows of this brand new world.
Ooh. So whether you are Team T-Rex or ride or die for the Raptors, let's have a look and get ready at why we are all here on this lovely sunny evening.
On the island we're headed to, 24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
Don't see that every day, or ever.
Let's go.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared. What is she scared of?
Come on, run!
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
Hey!
Then was a source. We found it?
No, it found us.
non-stop epic adventure. Now, I was lucky enough to catch an early screening, an early preview of Jurassic World Rebirth. And let me tell you, if you are a fan of non-stop adventure, this is for you. You do not want to miss it. And tonight, we are not just live from Leicester Square, we are streaming to fans across the world. So if that's you, hello and welcome. And Zainab has headed over to the top of the red carpet to meet our guests as they arrive. Zainab, what's happening down there?
Hello, yes, thanks, Yinka. I'm here at the top of the carpet, ready for welcoming our guests as they arrive, and I'm going to be speaking to everyone. But listen, the vibe is on it today. The carpet is buzzing, the sun is shining, and I'm ready. Our cast and filmmakers are on their way, but in the meantime, I would like you in the comments to let me know who you're excited to see. And yeah, we're going to be chatting to everyone, so let me know. And why you're pumped for this movie. Hello, we're joined with Bashir Sylvan. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing? Welcome back to London.
Oh, man, it's great to be back. It's great to be here. I'm just excited to be here and see this incredible movie.
Listen,
with
it's
a crowd.
great. It's great. And also the sun is shining. You've come at the right time.
Man, it's just like we were there yesterday. It's just incredible. And the people here are so great. So thank you, London, for being so amazing. This place is amazing, and I'm glad to be back.
Listen, the world is going to love this film. Yep.
When I tell you they're going to love this, I mean, I don't want to be biased, not because I'm in it, but, it's probably one of my favorites already. And
listen, you heard it here first.
I'm telling you, you guys are going to be very surprised. It was cool to actually have the experience of like refilling that fear again. It felt like the first one. So it's kind of cool that it's a rebirth and it almost feels like the first thing.
Now I have to ask one question.
Yes.
How did it feel getting told you're getting this role? You're going to be in the Jurassic franchise.
I still don't believe it. I mean, right now, I'm just dreaming right now. I'm thinking like, oh, this didn't happen at all. And it was exciting. It was unreal. I mean, it's one of the biggest franchises in the world. And, I love Steven Spielberg. I grew up in Haiti watching all his films. So it was great to be part of something like that and also be able to play a character like Leclerc. So I'm super excited to even represent my country, too, which is great.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, thanks so much for having a chat with us today. Have an amazing night. World's gonna love it.
Everybody have a good time. I promise you. That is a promise. You can hit me on my Instagram if I'm wrong.
You heard it here.
You're gonna have the best time. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much, Bashir. Have a good night. Hello, we are joined with David Koepp, our incredible writer.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. I think this is off.
No, it's on. We can hear you.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah, they're hearing you
I'm
on there.
delighted to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How does it feel to be in London premiering the film?
It's very strange. It feels like it was 32 years ago the first one came out, and it was also about 3 weeks ago. It's just incredible. I remember when I went on the soundstage here in London, and it smelled the same as it did 32 years ago in LA. I don't know, maybe our fake plants all
You're like,
smell
we're
the same.
back.
I know,
We're
it was,
back.
yeah.
Now
it was
I've got to
great.
ask you, Steven Spielberg calls you up. He's like, do, hello, it's time. Is it an instant yes?
Well, it's always with Steven and I have done a bunch of stuff together, and there's a contingency always. Do we have a great idea? If we do, it's hell yes. If we don't, not under any circumstances.
What was the conversation here?
It started very casually. It said, hey, you want to do another dinosaur movie?
And you're like, hell yeah.
I said, do we have an idea? And then we spent a few months kicking ideas around and decided we had a great one.
Oh, it is a great one. The world is going to love it. I saw it yesterday. Absolutely
good.
incredible.
Oh,
My
I'm so
heart was
glad you liked it.
pitter-patter the whole time.
Did you not feel for the actors and director who were in the jungle and on the ocean? It was so uncomfortable, but it looks brilliant.
Beautiful. It looks
Yeah.
beautiful. I want to go, weirdly. I'd go. But yeah, thank you so much for having a chat with me today. The world is going to love it.
Oh, good. I hope so.
They really will. And enjoy the rest
Great.
of your night.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Yes, we are here at London's Leicester Square for the world premiere of Jurassic World Rebirth. And while we are waiting for the rest of our superstars, for the rest of the cast to arrive, let's have a little in-depth look at what it took to create Jurassic World.
For anyone who loves the original Jurassic films, this is the movie for you.
Oh my God.
Steven gave me a call and said, hey, you want to do another one of those?
It's called Rebirth. It harkens back to the first film. It's a survival story.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
When I read the script, it felt like a love letter to Spielberg.
I've always wanted to shoot on film. I really wanted Jurassic World Rebirth to have that naturalistic, cinematic quality.
The original Jurassic asked that brilliant question of just because we can, should we?
What the hell are those?
It's an epic action-adventure story, and there's some new types of dinosaurs being introduced.
It will have a lot of humor and it'll be fun.
But it also has a lot of very scary, very intense moments.
The sequence with the raft was in the first novel, Jurassic Park. One of the first things Stephen and I said was, we got to get that raft sequence in someplace.
We've really gone back to basics to imagine yourself in this circumstance on this Jurassic Island.
It has adventure, it has friendship and loyalty and the betrayal of those things. It has an almost impossible task that you just root for everyone to complete.
Come on! The movie at its core is thrilling.
I know that it will bring back the wonder of seeing Jurassic for the first time.
Now listen, we still have some incredible cast and filmmakers on their way. I've been told in my ear they're on their way. But in the meantime, I've got a phone here. I want you to tell me in the comments, who are you most excited to see? I'm waiting for your comments. Who are you most excited to see and talk to? I know who I'm most excited to see. It's Mr. Jonathan Bailey. So you tell me, who are you most excited to see? I'm gonna read your comments and, you know, if there's anything you want me to ask them, tell me. Oh, I see some Scarlett Johanssons. Keep going, keep going. Can you say hi to her? I will say hi to her. Don't you worry. For you, I'll do it. More Jonathan Baileys. Me too, of course. Mahershala, of course. Guys, this cast is absolutely stacked. I cannot wait to meet everyone. They are on their way. They're getting here. And there's many of them too. More Jonathan Baileys, guys. We've got a fan base. Mahershala, of course. Guys, you're on it. Keep going. Keep telling us more. I'll call them right now to get them to hurry up. Keep going. Stay with us. We'll catch you later as I'm hearing more on their way. See you later, guys. Hello, we are joined with Ed. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. It's sunny, it's vibing, and this is your premiere.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's all of us. It's an ensemble cast, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all my castmates.
Back again. Are you ready for the world to see the movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
So you're going to be your first time too?
Yes.
Listen, you're going to be the edge of your seat.
Yes,
Heart
I hope so.
pitter-patter.
Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Okay.
heart palpitations, I'm telling you.
Okay, awesome.
God, it's brilliant. And I've got to ask you, how does it feel to be in a classic franchise such as Jurassic?
It's an interesting thing. I can't really even comprehend it, to be honest. It was a beautiful thing to be a part of. Without being too much of an artist, like the process is what it's all about for me. So when we filmed it, it didn't necessarily feel like, you know, we were making Jurassic World. It was making it with Gareth and Mahershala and Bashir and Philippine and Scarlett and everyone. So this feels like an intimate piece I did with my friends.
Oh.
But now it's going to turn into something else,
The
you know?
world's going to see it and it's going to be epic.
I hope so.
What was it like getting that call? Like, we need you for Jurassic.
Do you know what? It was exciting, and by nature, a lot of the work that I do is dark stuff and heavy stuff, and so my children can't really see it. You know, when I did Maleficent, Elita, they were able to see that, and it meant a lot to me. So my first thought when I got to do this was like, wow, my kids can watch it, my kids can see it with me, and they're here with me today, so that means the world to me.
They're going to bloody love it.
I hope so.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat with me today.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a lovely rest of your night. You look amazing, by the way.
You look
Suited,
better,
booted.
though.
Stop it.
You look awesome.
No, you
yeah,
look great.
you do, you do.
Have a good night.
All right,
See
thank
you
you.
later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
right, please. And then just back to your right, please, on the end.
Not what we're used to. Hello, I'm joined with the incredible Scarlett Johansson.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. You're looking incredible. The sun is shining. Are you ready to be back in London?
I am very excited to be back in London. When it's weather like this, it's like there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Listen, you can't miss it. It's going to be for a short while, so make the most of it. Now, the world is going to be seeing this beautiful film tonight. Are you ready?
I am beyond ready. I'm so excited. Really incredibly proud of the film, and I'm an enormous Jurassic fan. So I feel like I qualify as like a Jurassic sort of, I would say expert.
See, you need that. You need that. She's a Jurassic nerd.
That's
we have
right.
to. So when you got that call, imagine we're going to recreate for a second.
Okay.
Hello, we need you for Jurassic.
Just sobbing, full tears.
Gone crying. And how was it working with an incredible cast? I mean, you've got Jonathan Bailey with you.
We have the best cast. I mean, our cast is just so incredible group of actors, all gorgeous inside and out. And, we were in kind of extreme, not even kind of, we were in extreme situations, extreme locations. So we really needed to lean on each other for support. And we laughed a lot, and I even shed a few tears.
You've made those memories already.
That's right.
Now listen,
We're bonded for life.
Guys, who in the cast, if you had to pick, would be the best survivor in a Jurassic World?
I feel like Rupert would be the best survivor because he's kind of like a survivalist dude. He's one of those guys that like climbs trees barefoot, and
he knows what he's doing.
He can like spear fish, I feel like.
Listen, I'd be gone first, so.
Me too.
Amazing. Well, thanks so much.
I'm from New York City, so I'm the first one to go.
No, me too. I'm from
I have
here.
no survival instinct.
We're both gone. Thanks so much for having a chat with me tonight.
Thank
the world
you.
is gonna love it.
They are. They are gonna love it.
They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it.
Amazing night.
Thank you.
See you around.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
grab this off you. Thank you. Hi, I'm joined with the incredible Luna. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm really well.
Enjoying the sun, the good
I know,
weather.
it's a beautiful day out here in London.
Yeah, welcome back. How are you
Thank you.
feeling premiering your movie here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's so exciting. I'm so excited for the world to see this. It's about time.
They're going to love it. I mean, look at you right now. This is stunning.
Thank
I love it. Now, listen, I have to ask you, what does it feel like to be part of such a classic, beautiful franchise?
It's a dream come true. It's unbelievable. Only very, very lucky girls get to do this. So I'm unbelievably lucky, and this is just such a whirlwind experience. I honestly, I'm waiting for someone to still pinch me because this is kind of outrageous.
I mean, listen, you did an incredible job. Your character is probably one of my favorites.
Thank you.
I have to ask, you need to give me a little reenactment or masterclass on dealing with a T-Rex. Apparently, you've done so with your brother. Tell me more.
Yeah, there used to be some dinosaur chasings around the house, I'm pretty sure. When we had the VHS of Jurassic Park.
What a time.
My brother got a little too into that, I'm pretty sure.
You are now a pro. That explains it.
Now I don't need any teaching.
You've got one after the other in the film, all of it. God. Well, thanks so much for having a chat with me today.
Oh my gosh, of course. You look amazing, by the way.
Thanks. Had to come on theme.
Yeah.
The world is going to love it and have an amazing rest of your night.
Thank you.
Love your character. You killed
Oh, thank you. You too.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Later.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello, I'm back. We're joined with the incredible Audrina. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you? You got little Dolores with you guys. What? Oh my God.
She's super excited to be here. She's a little scared though. But...
No, she shouldn't be. She's gonna love it. How are you feeling to be here tonight?
You know, I'm really good, but this is my first premiere, so I'm a little scared and have butterflies.
You are already a pro. I can see it. You look good. You feel good.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your incredible role. You were
so much.
absolutely amazing. I just wanted to give you a hug the whole time. Now I have to ask you, from everyone you worked with in the cast, who do you pick to save you from a Jurassic situation? There's a dinosaur coming. It's coming. Who are you going to pick to help you? Who do you think is going to be the best?
You know, I think that's like a really hard pick because the cast is really amazing, but out of everyone, I have to pick Manuel, my dad, and you know, Manuel.
He's talented too.
Yes, he's so amazing, and he's super nice. He really treated me like a dad figure, so.
He's going to save you straight away.
Yeah, he would save me. But.
Amazing. And how is it filming? Like, did you have the most fun you've ever had?
And this is my first featured film, and so it was definitely a new experience and exciting to be with all this cast. And it was never boring on set because everyone was just always fun.
Oh, what a dream. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for having a chat with me. You're going to have an incredible time, I promise you. And the world's going to love the film.
Thank you so much. I'm excited for everybody to see it.
Have the best time, Dolores.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, she moves too. Yeah. I need one of those. Hello, hello. How are we doing today, sir?
We're doing great. Nice to be here.
Lovely to see you. The sun is shining.
It is. It's
Premiering in London. How do you feel?
A wonderful day. It's great for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Absolutely incredible. Now, are you excited for the world to see the movie?
I'm very excited to see it with an audience. We've only seen it in little bits and pieces.
You've
and
not seen
now
the full
it's
thing?
the first time with an audience, so
Listen,
I can't wait.
I saw the full thing yesterday.
Oh, what'd you think?
I was on the edge of my seat. You scared me a lot.
I love
was
it.
Brilliant.
But you laughed too, I
Oh
bet.
yeah, both. Two in one. All the emotions. It was a roller coaster.
Good, good, good.
Now I have to ask about the fans. How important were they to you in creating this masterpiece?
Well, they're fantastic. We love the audience. We make the movies for the audience. And I think they're really going to be excited by all the new things, the freshness that we have in this one.
Mm-hmm.
We're really hearkening back to Jurassic Park. We've got more thrills, chills, and a few laughs.
And a bit of Easter eggs, I hope.
Yeah, and a couple of scary moments.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat with me today.
Great, thank
the world's
you.
going to love it. And that's Frank Marshall, producer, guys.
Thank you. Enjoy the movie.
Hello, we are joined with Patrick Kiley, our amazing producer. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Well, hello, and I mean, is this the perfect day to watch a movie about dinosaurs? There might even be some coming down into Leicester Square.
I feel it. I can sense it. I can hear it. I'm on edge. I'm on edge.
Well, that's good, because you're prepared. A lot of these people aren't, and they will just start running. And I don't know what we're going to do
It can go
then.
either way, either way. I think if it happened in real life, I'd be so ready. I'd be a pro. Would you be a pro?
Oh, well, this is my fourth Jurassic movie, so
Exactly.
yes, I am a pro. I can see them coming. I can name all their names in Latin. I am very well versed. Yeah, I'm a professional.
You're a dinosaur nerd, and I love it through and through.
True, very true.
Now, listen, as you said, you're no stranger to the Jurassic universe in general. Why do you feel like now was the time to bring it back?
Well, one of the things that we had done is we took Jurassic out of the jungle for a couple of the movies, and now we're bringing it back to the jungle. And there's something about, like, you see all those palm trees and those big leaves, and you're going, there's something behind there, I don't know what it is. And it's a different kind of terror that it creates than if you're, in a city. And we also brought back being on a boat with dinosaurs in the water. And that part of it, you think about Jaws and Steven Spielberg, and part of it is just, it's so exciting to be out on a boat and to have these dinosaurs ready to flip you into the water.
Listen, it was terrifying. It was terrifying, and I loved it.
Good.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat with me today.
Well, good.
The world is going to love the film.
All right, and everybody should have an amazing time, because it's really a good movie.
Yeah, it is, 100%, I can tell you that. Well, thank you so
Okay,
much.
good.
Have a lovely rest of your
All right,
night.
you too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bashir, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling to be here at the world premiere?
It's just exciting to be part of such an incredible franchise, to be reunited with everyone. I'm so excited to see everyone and to see you guys' reaction to this incredible film.
I got to catch an early screening, and I must say that you are one of my favorite characters in the movie. Can you tell us? You are.
Oh my God.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character, Leclerc, and how he fits into Jurassic World Rebirth?
I think, I think he's fun. Leclerc is just basically the guy that's basically ready to help out when things are bad. Usually he doesn't want to work. So, he just wants to chill and hang out, and then when things go bad, you really rely on him. But it was just great to be able to play a character that speaks French, that speaks my native tongue, which is French, and also making the character Haitian, which is such a beautiful moment for me and for my country to be able to represent. So it was a blessing.
It's lovely to have a nod to who you truly are. You got to film in some epic locations.
Yes.
I mean, that's one of the gorgeous things about this film. Was there any favorites for you?
Oh my God. I mean, all of them were great. The reaction in my face is real. I am terrified. You will see it. You'll be like, man, he's a great actor. Nope, he's just reacting to the fact that there might be a snake that might bite him. But, but it was a good time. I mean, Thailand was fantastic. Malta was incredible. And I'm so proud that we use real location instead of a green screen. So I'm excited for you guys to see this. And I'm excited for you guys to try to figure out if it's real or not, because I'm like, it is real.
Having seen it, I don't know if it's real or not, but
exactly.
Congratulations on playing such a gorgeous role.
Oh,
and I hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm back, and we're joined with the incredible Mahershala. Look at you.
Hey, thank you. Look at you.
I just need a minute to take it in. Guys, look at this three-piece.
Color coordinated today.
We got the memo. How are you doing today? Welcome back to London.
I'm doing well. It's good to be here. Excited about this premiere. This is wonderful.
It's going to be incredible. The world's going to love it. I mean, the sun is shining.
Sun is
ready
out.
for them all to see it?
Yeah, I am definitely ready for you to see this movie.
Listen, your character has my whole heart and soul. I'm just going to leave it there without spoiling anything. You have my whole heart and soul.
Thank you.
Now, I've got to ask you, if you were in a real Jurassic situation, there's a dinosaur coming over right from there.
Yeah.
What is your survival strategy? Are you
Run.
You're running?
You're running.
You're not
You gotta-
befriending?
No.
None of that?
There's no befriending these things.
You're off.
You gotta
You're off.
run.
You're surviving?
Find a nice little crevices to hide into.
You're
That's the
prepped
best
and
you
ready.
can do. Yes.
Listen, I'm gone first.
Yes.
So, how does it feel to be part of such an epic franchise?
Really wonderful. And especially, I think, because it's one thing to be in something that is big and successful, and they've done several of these, but it's another thing to be in something that has had this type of success, this type of reputation, and actually was worth making and doing. I feel like this particular addition to it is additive. You know, it's a movie that I think it has the essence of the very first one, but it has its own urgency and sort of unique purpose for being made.
What a way to...
It's good.
That's a good way to...
Good.
I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having a
Thank
chat with
you.
me tonight. I know everyone's going to love it, and I hope you enjoy it tonight as well.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. All
You
right,
look
take
great.
care. Thank you.
Come
You
on.
too.
I
All
need
right.
this.
All right. Take care. All right.
Hello, I'm back, and we are joined with the incredible director, Gareth Edwards. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. I don't feel very coordinated. You're all in green.
Listen, I had to go on theme, but you've come ready for your movie, so I don't want to hear it. We should learn from you.
Yeah, there's a bit more green here today than there was on the shoot, actually, because we shot it all on location in Thailand and Malta. And
How are you just whipping that out casually?
I've got all the talking points. I've got them already.
Shot in Thailand, Malta. Oh, what a dream! How does it feel to be back home premiering your film?
It's so surreal that it's easy just to pretend it's a dream. I'm going to wake up tomorrow or something. Because, I came to, I basically lived in London for 15 years. I'd walk past premieres, saw Jurassic Park as a kid. I always dreamed of being a filmmaker. So it's a bit of a weird moment, to be honest with you.
Full circle moment. I love that. Now, what has been a highlight for you from putting this film together? Is there one pinch me moment?
There's a lot of pinch me moments. I think a weird moment was we were shooting, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but we were shooting this particular scene in Thailand, and Frank Marshall, the producer, just gave me his phone at one point, and I was thinking, why is he doing this? And I looked, and it was Steven Spielberg on the phone. It was a FaceTime call. And I said, whoa. And it was like, oh my God, it was like talking to Father Christmas. And he was really there.
What a dream!
And it felt like this weird, oh my God, I got to share this with people. So I ended up passing it around all the cast and crew, and
just one by one. You
I can't talk to him. I'm too
You guys do
starstruck.
Oh, what a dream! I can imagine. Oh, well, the world is going to love this film. I saw it yesterday. I loved it. Was on the edge of my seat.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having a chat with me today.
Thank
You're going
you.
to have an incredible rest of your night.
Cheers.
And enjoy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good night. Hello, I'm back again. I'm joined with the incredible Rupert. How are you doing today?
Very well, loving your outfit.
Listen, we both went satin. Look at that salmon colour.
We're like two Tic Tacs.
We've come on theme, guys. I've always wanted to be a Tic Tac.
Is it mint and what's the other flavour? Orange? I don't know. I'm the peach.
Tune in, let us know, I guess. Listen, I've always wanted to be a Tic Tac, so here we are, nice and fresh. How does it feel to be premiering in London?
So thrilling. I, went to college here. I lived here for years, and we used to come to Leicester Square because it was the only place any of us had ever heard of, and so we would meet here wherever we lived in London, which was more like the end of the Northern Line. But it's very, very thrilling to be here with this movie, this cast, Jurassic. I'm like pinching myself.
Yeah, what a franchise. How does it feel to be part of such a classic franchise?
It feels like it's not real, and maybe someone will wake me up and tell me they cut me out. I haven't actually seen the film yet.
Oh, you're in for a ride. You're in for a roller coaster.
I don't actually know if I'm in it. I still haven't found out if they just went.
You're kind of in it.
Yeah.
You're kind of in it.
Okay,
you're in it a lot.
The jury's out. But
Listen, I've got one question for you. It's very, very important.
Yes.
If you had to adopt a dinosaur, you
Yes.
have the whole film to choose from.
Yes.
Which one's yours?
No question. Aqualops.
Dolores,
Oh
little
my God,
Dolores.
who wouldn't take that baby
Listen,
home?
we all want Dolores. I've been saying this. Yeah, I want to take that home right now. Well,
I agree.
Thank you so much for having a chat with me today. That's all I'm allowed to ask you, which is such a shame.
All right.
But you can have an amazing rest of your night.
Thank you.
Good luck watching tonight.
Thank
You're
you.
going to have
See you
heart
then.
palpitations.
Okay.
I'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a lovely night.
Thank you too.
today it's our amazing Jonathan Bailey.
Hello.
They've been waiting for you.
Oh,
You hear it?
I can't wait to say hello to everyone.
How are you doing today? Welcome home.
Thank you very much. What an extraordinary thing to kickstart this press tour in London.
The sun is shining.
It is. It's glorious.
Oh my God! And now the world's going to see it. Are you ready?
I'm really excited. I've got my family and friends inside, and I know loads of people love the franchise, and Gareth Edwards has done an absolutely stonking job with this one, so yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
I've seen it once, and I squealed all the way through.
Edge of my seat, heart palpitations, heart was pitter-patter, absolutely incredible. Your character just brought me joy in the stress, so I appreciate that.
That's what we're
Thank
here
you
for.
very much. Now listen, who in the cast would you pick to save you in a Jurassic situation?
Any one of them.
All of them.
No, honestly, it's the loveliest group of people who are highly skilled, and it's just been the most amazing time shared with them. But yeah, any one of them I think would survive.
Now I have to ask, this one's from the fans. The glasses! The glasses!
The tiny glasses.
Gorgeous little glasses. Do they make it?
You'll have to find out.
No spoilers here. That is my favourite thing about you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You're
It is
very
all about the
skilled.
glasses.
You were incredible. The world is going to love it. Thank you so much for having a chat.
Thank you. It's lovely to see you as always.
Lovely to see you as always. Have a good night.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
I'm joined here by Audrina Miranda, who plays Isabella. What can you tell us about your character in Jurassic World?
So she is 9 years old, and she's has a little tight circle of just her dad and her sister, and she's trying to open up to Xavier, her sister's boyfriend, but you have to go along the film and see how they start bonding, and all of us have to really work together to get through what happens in this film.
To survive, really,
yes,
isn't it?
To survive.
How much fun did you have going to all of the locations that you visited when you were filming? It must have been incredible.
Oh yeah, I was never been to Thailand or Malta or to London before, so being to these incredible places was super exciting for me, and it's something I've never experienced before. And the beaches in Thailand and Malta, they're just amazing, and super clear water. And then in London, it's just always beautiful here, and I love it.
And we do have a bigger Dolores on the carpet, but how does it feel to have a new best friend?
Dolores, she is just amazing, and she loves licorice, just like me. She's just so cute and tiny. She loves to be on my shoulder.
Adorable.
Yes, and there's another Dolores over here, and I think they became BFFs.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your night. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
I'm joined here by David Koepp, the writer. Congratulations, firstly.
Oh, thank you so much.
On an epic feat. What can you tell the fans about Jurassic World Rebirth and where the story starts?
Well, please know the expectations that fans have coming into this movie were very high. And one thing that's we all said to ourselves at the beginning was, let's make the expectations we have of ourselves even higher. So this story comes in 5 years after the action of Dominion has ended. The world is a slightly different place for dinosaurs. And we wanted to introduce new characters and breathe new life into that.
And you're no stranger to Jurassic World in general. How excited were you to jump back into the world and to write this story?
Oh, I was thrilled. Yes, I did the first two a long time ago when those came out, and it had been 25 years, and it started. Steven called and said, "Do you want to do another dinosaur movie?" And I said, "What's our idea?" And the next several months of kicking the ideas back and forth were my favorite part of the process. It was, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if?" Which is what all movies should start with.
Oh, 100%. And I've seen this on a really big screen, and it is epic. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
I like the energy. Hello, I'm joined with the incredible David.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Not bad.
Yeah,
Doing okay.
enjoying the sun?
Yeah, I'd say I'm enjoying the sun. Getting a little nice tan on.
Yeah, nice and warm. I mean, look at the outfit.
And you see it. You see it. We
Look
did
at
okay.
it. Full combo.
Thank you,
looking gorgeous.
Benjamin. That's my stylist.
There we go. Look, don't sweat. It is hot.
Yeah, I think it absorbs it pretty well.
There we go. You're
Yeah.
prepped. You're ready to go.
Yeah, thanks.
In that movie, are you prepped? Are you prepped tonight for the world to see it?
I think so, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love
I think
it.
they're excited. No, I mean, I'm definitely excited, and I'm proud of the work that we did. So
I was
think
gonna
people
say,
love it.
what is it like being in such a classic, incredible franchise such as Jurassic?
Yeah, I think I haven't really processed it yet. To be honest, I didn't process it when we made it. I don't process it now. I probably won't process it later.
Give it a few years.
Yeah. What I do know is that I'm like incredibly grateful, and it's been a dream of mine. So
I mean, it looked like an incredible time on set too.
yeah, and the best cast.
I have to ask you, who is the biggest dinosaur nerd on set in the cast?
Ooh.
Who knows all the little facts?
Honestly, dare I say me? That
Shall I
might
bring
be
out a
like-
quiz right now? I'm joking. I'm not
If
ready.
you do, I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm not kidding.
Okay,
I've been
so which
prepping.
one's been your fave in the film? See, I don't believe
Maybe like the Dilophosaur, because that's the one that goes and I'm like,
there was a lot of them too. I'm just.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
terrifying.
Okay, so you know your facts.
I'm
You're
locked
ready to
in.
go. Oh,
Don't
you're
put-
locked in.
I'm telling
I'm ready to get the director here. He said he's.
Hey, bring him over.
prepped.
I'm telling you.
Guys, quiz right now. Oh, incredible.
God.
And were there any fave moments on set?
Yeah, for sure. The first day that we filmed, we were in this jungle in Thailand, and it was pouring rain. And
Jungle in Thailand. See,
yeah, no big
already,
deal.
already.
Jungle in Thailand.
Sorry, continue. That was it.
No, but it was, the conditions on paper were kind of miserable. And I look back on that day with such fond, like, rose-colored glasses, because it was the first day of shooting, and it was the first time I met my family in the movie. And, we got through it together. And now I look back at that with pride.
They really threw you straight in, huh?
Immediately.
First day. Get in the rain,
Yeah,
Thailand.
it was ridiculous.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
It sounds like you had the best time on set. You're having the best time tonight.
Thanks.
And it was so great to have a chat with you.
You too.
Loved your character.
Thanks.
You actually saved
I
me in
love-
times of stress.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
Yay.
I'm joined here by Ed Grant, aka Bobby Atwater. What can you tell us about your character and how he fits into this epic story of twists and turns and all of that good stuff?
Well, we're on a mission to get DNA from the dinosaurs, and I guess I'm the pointy end of the weapon. I'm the one holding the gun and a head of security detail in the team, and yeah, I mean, pointing guns at dinosaurs, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong indeed? Why do you think these films in the Jurassic franchise have stood the test of time over more than 30 years? What do you think it is about them?
I think the fascination with dinosaurs is, much like ancient Egypt, things like that, where it's just like, it speaks to something inside of us. It's just like fascinating, and our history, our biological history, but something that we know that we will never actually be able to fully understand. Plus, like, we're fascinated with monsters and superheroes and all of this, but dinosaurs are kind of like the Hulk and all of these powerful things all in one. So I don't know, but I also think because it's been done very well.
Yeah, that's a very good point as well. Were there any surreal moments on set that you had where you were like, whoa, is this real?
Do you know what? The first day that I walked out on set, we were in Thailand, and it was this little beautiful shipping village, fishing village, 400, 500 Thai extras. I had all these kids that I was messing around with, giving them sweets and hyping them up. And it was so hot, and there were all these bugs everywhere. And it was like, it felt like Jurassic World, you know, it really did. The set was amazing. We had all this dinosaur stuff everywhere. And I was like, wow, this feels like Jurassic World.
Is that the moment where you thought, I'm here? Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually here.
Yeah, I thought, I'm here. And then after that, we went to Malta, and we're on a ship on concrete. And then after that, we went to Elstree and shot in Boreham Wood. And that didn't feel so much like, I'm here, but you know, it was nice.
Less of the reality. What do you think fans of the franchise can expect when they go to the cinemas to watch this film?
Well, they can expect spectacle. You know, Gareth is a master of spectacle. He's very much all about composition of frame and you know, developing shots. And it was really important to him to pay homage to the original. And we shot on film, which is a beautiful thing. You know, and I applaud the studio and Gareth and everyone for doing that, because I know how expensive it is. I shot a short film on 35 mil, and that was bloody expensive. So for these lot to do this, I appreciate it.
They got the big bucks.
They got the big bucks.
Well, Ed, thank you for talking to me. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
Thank you, and your jacket is awesome.
Thank you. We are live here in London's Leicester Square, and I am joined by Luna Blaze.
Yes, hello, hi, how are you?
What can you tell us about your character, Teresa, and how she fits into Jurassic World Rebirth?
Oh my gosh, I mean, who really ever fits into the Jurassic
whole point is
World
that we don't fit
Rebirth? But, you know, I think that she's just a warrior, and she fights for her family, and she's definitely put up to some odds that not a lot of teenagers are put up against, and she wouldn't have been able to do it without her strength and the people that are right beside her, which are the Delgado family, and of course, Xavier.
Of course, Xavier.
Of course, Xavier.
When you get the call telling you that you are cast in a movie of this epic proportion, what is the process that you go through? What's that reaction?
Honestly, this. But no, this, literally. I remember getting the call that has happened, and I got up on my bed in my pajamas and jumped up and down so hard that I broke my bed frame thing underneath my bed.
You know why I love that? Because that is so relatable. That is so relatable.
When you get a call, hi, you've done it, you've booked it. Congratulations. It's like, can I wake up now or something? Like, I look around me. It's such a beautiful experience.
And the cast on this film is gorgeous as well. What was it like being on set every day with that ensemble?
Out of this world. I'm so unbelievably blessed to have worked with such incredible people. It wouldn't have been able to get done without them, honestly. To be able to have such captains of the ship, this doesn't happen every day, you know, being able to have this cast and such a strong foundation, and honestly, like Scarlett leading the ship, it's one of one.
And what was a highlight for you while filming? Were there any special moments that stick out in your mind?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, the entire thing. But I
hear that.
But I remember when on my first day, when I got to my first day working on set, and I got to the location that we were in, which was just this unbelievably surreal jungle in Thailand. And I looked around, and you know that moment where you're just like, okay, I'm filming Jurassic. That's what this feels like right now. And that feeling I'll never be able to feel again. So it was a once in a lifetime.
It sounds immense.
Yeah.
Why do you think fans should book their tickets and watch this film on the biggest screen possible?
Because it's cinema. It's not a movie, it's cinema. It is something that you don't want to watch on your computer or your at-home TV screen. You want to watch this in a theater, in the dark, with your popcorn, and you want to be locked in, you know? I think this is going to bring a lot of people back to the movie theater because it is so exciting, and genuinely, I don't think it's something that people have seen before.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You look amazing.
Thank you very much.
You're amazing in the film.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Sick.
Hello, David. Welcome to London.
Hey, thank you. Happy to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character, Xavier, and how he fits into Jurassic World Rebirth?
Sure. Yeah, I think he's a little bit of a dunce. He's kind of dim-witted, or at least initially you think that. I think in some ways he could be kind of the everyman of the movie. Hopefully audiences feel like they would react how he would react in this situation. He's kind of like, this isn't normal, by the way. Like, this is ridiculous. So hopefully characters can relate to Xavier.
So if one of us got plopped into a Jurassic World, the inner Xavier would probably come out.
I'd like to think so. I think so. That and the rest of the family as well. I think that's their whole purpose in the movie. So.
How does it feel being part of the new era of Jurassic and its franchise?
I don't think I've processed it yet. I don't think I will process it. I'm incredibly grateful, and like, it's been a dream. So. I have some imposter syndrome about it, if I'm being completely honest, but I think everybody feels that way when they take on such a big task.
Of course, and such a known brand as well.
Yeah, totally, but so grateful, truly.
Was there ever a moment where you thought, okay, I'm here and I'm doing this while you were on set?
Yes, there was. Especially just because, you know, I grew up watching Mahershala, I grew up watching Scarlett, and, you know, I didn't have the most scenes with them, as my storyline's very tied to the family storyline. But when I did have scenes with them, the first time I had a scene with both of them, I had to kind of snap myself out of it and be like, wow, I am there. I have so much respect for these people that I'm in a scene with right now. So it took a second to absorb that.
And then you're like, I'm at work.
Yeah, sorry. Can we try that one again?
I should act.
Yeah, maybe I should do a laugh or a gasp or something.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
Totally.
Congratulations as well, and enjoy your night.
You too. I appreciate
Lovely
it.
to meet you.
You too. Thanks.
Hello, we are joined with our incredible composer. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. It's sunny in London, which is rare.
First time for everything.
Yes.
Are you ready to be premiering tonight?
Yes, I can't wait to see the film. I haven't seen it completed yet.
Oh, you're not ready.
It's a real premiere.
It's going to be incredible.
Good.
Now,
good.
what has been a highlight for you working on this film as a composer?
Well, the highlight is, you know, being reunited with Gareth Edwards. We had worked together on Godzilla in the past. And good story, great cast, good director.
What more
That's
could
it.
you want? What more
Exactly.
could you want? I mean,
So,
it's another
ticks the
incredible
box.
franchise as well, Jurassic.
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Since the first one, yeah. We like dinosaurs, don't you?
Oh my God, do you have a favorite?
No. I like the mosasaurs. These guys, they're really mean. The big,
they're
kind of
huge.
huge sea monsters, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think
really
the world is going to love this film. They're going to love what you've done with it as well.
I hope so, yeah.
And I can't wait for them all to see it. Amazing. Well, this has been Alexandra, and have an amazing rest of your night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm joined by a very dapperly dressed gentleman. Yes, sir. Thank you for this.
Thank you.
Welcome to London. Can you tell us a little bit about your character, Duncan?
Ooh. Duncan is a really wonderful character. He is ready for the action. He's propulsive, motivated, but he also has heart. And he's sort of he's the captain of this crew. I mean, Zora's character which is played by Scarlett, but in terms of him, he runs the boat, he drives the boat, captain of the team, former soldier, but now working as like sort of a special ops guy. And so Zora, Scarlett's character, reaches out and hires him to go and pull off the impossible, and he's up for the task.
One of the things, Mahershala, that I think is amazing is that you have this character that on the top line could be just a tough guy, but he's got so much depth, which I think you play really well.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite set location or a moment when you were filming this?
Did I have a favorite set location?
Yeah.
Thailand, definitely Thailand. And it was just a really wonderful place to shoot. The environment itself was essentially a character in the film, because as soon as we stepped on set or were in the environment we were going to shoot in, it definitely lended to the fear and the tension that your character would have to carry.
It's alive.
Is it live?
It's alive. The
It's alive.
environment is
The
alive.
environment is alive.
And there might be
Environment's alive.
spiders.
Yeah.
How helpful is it having...
Scorpions.
I mean, anything's going to eat you. How helpful is it having a director like Gareth along for the journey, sort of captaining the ship, so to speak?
Well, it was really helpful, truly, really helpful to have Gareth afterwards, because this is the type of movie that is really, we have to do our job on the day and film what we need to film, but the magic of this movie has to really come together in the post-production process. And because we're not reacting to dinosaurs or anything close to a dinosaur, we're reacting to a tennis ball on the stick, usually, you know, and just having an eye line. And so the magic of this movie almost has to be found in the post-production process. And that's where Gareth, I think, really shines, and it made a wonderful movie.
The world of Jurassic World, has existed for us for over 30 years.
Yeah.
Why do you think these films have stood the test of time?
I think we just have an inherent curiosity around dinosaurs and the fact that they pre-existed us, and just the idea of them, of us human beings being alive at the same time as dinosaurs, I think is just endlessly fascinating for people, and all the scenarios that one could come up with and how we try to share the world together is, like I said, sort of endlessly interesting.
And we've got fans watching at home. It's
Yeah.
not just me and you having a casual chat on a Tuesday.
Okay.
Could you tell them why they need to go and watch this film on the biggest screen possible?
I'm biased, but I really think that this is equally exciting to the first Jurassic film. And so it's a wonderful time to go to the theaters, do something different, lift yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit and go enjoy and play and be entertained and just have a really valuable time at the movie theater.
Excellently put. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm joined here on the red carpet at London's Leicester Square by Scarlett Johansson.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about your character Zora and how she fits into Jurassic World Rebirth?
I can tell you that Zora has spent her life, she's, dedicated to helping other people. She's been a member of the armed forces for her whole career. And so she really, I think like many of the armed forces that I have met on several USO tours that I've gone on, she has an amazing, will to survive. She's an incredible team leader. She's, she's got a great sense of humor because you have to, and she's filled with a real zest for life.
I can imagine that when you got the call for a movie of epic proportions like this, it was a very easy yes, especially with the ensemble of the cast that you're working with. What was it like working with these individuals every day?
We had an amazing, amazing cast, which I'm sure you've met many of them here. Gorgeous inside and out. And, you're in extreme conditions. I mean, there were some very challenging moments, and so you really get through them by laughing a lot, singing annoying show tunes, and just banding together and supporting each other and recognizing when someone needs a little more love, in that moment. It's really important.
And I got to watch this film as an early screening, and I would say that it's epic in both scale and emotion, because even though, yes, it's got action and adventure, there are people at the heart of it, if you know what I mean. What was your reaction the first time that you saw it?
I think it was, I still haven't been able to take it all in. It's definitely one of those films that I hope that fans will want to see more than one time. I know that I do, because like you said, there's so much going on. The emotional stakes are so high, and then the set pieces are so extraordinary that as soon as it was done, I was like, again, I want to see it again. You know, it really is explosive.
And I can imagine it's like a roller coaster. You're scared when you start, but then you're like, let's go again, let's go again.
Totally.
And what can fans expect from this film?
You know, the film was written by David Koepp, who wrote the first Jurassic, and Gareth is an enormous fan of Steven Spielberg, and so I think it is really a love letter to Steven's work. You know, fans of the Jurassic universe can expect to really feel the DNA of the original Jurassic Park in this film, and it's also there's also so much newness too. It's like you said, it's packed.
Yeah, and it marries the two worlds so well, I think, honoring the original films, but bringing it into this century.
And I think that's because Gareth directed it and is so, you know, has his own point of view and his own way of storytelling. He's incredibly visual, as you know, and the visual world of this film was like first and foremost in his mind all the time. So it really looks like none of the other, nothing that you've seen before.
And finally, why should fans watch this on the biggest screen possible?
Oh, because it's the biggest dinosaurs possible.
Come on. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your evening, and thank you for talking.
Thank you so much.
Joined here by Jonathan Bailey, aka Dr. Henry Loomis.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm having an amazing time.
It's quite overwhelming, isn't it?
It is to be here in London and to kickstart this global tour and to be, celebrating a film that we love and the franchise that we love is giving me goosebumps.
What can you tell us about Dr. Henry Loomis and your character and how we find him in Jurassic World Rebirth?
Well, Dr. Henry Loomis has a great heart and passion for the natural world, and I think he represents one side of the argument of just because we can with science, should we? And to be invited into the franchise is one thing, but to play a doctor and a paleontologist within it is mind-blowing. So yes, obviously hoping to do all the paleontologists proud.
Got a new mastermind subject you have.
Exactly, yeah.
How excited were you to step into Jurassic World and everything that it encompasses?
It's beyond a dream that you could possibly have. It was the first film I saw with my family when I was 5 years old. They're all inside, so we're going to sit and watch it today, 32 years later.
It's a lovely full circle moment.
I know, and it's all about bringing people to the cinemas. And Steven Spielberg invented the summer blockbuster with Jaws, and here we are so many years later celebrating cinema in the summer, and that's what this is all about, I think.
I've spoken to a few of your cast members, and there seems to be a standout favourite location when it came to filming this film.
Right.
What's yours? And I'll tell if you're correct.
Well, I know that they won't have said this, but mine was the mangroves. In Thailand.
Yes,
wading through
kinda.
Wading through water up to the neck.
Well, that's a you thing. Everyone liked the beach.
Yeah, the beach was extraordinary, actually.
But how was it being on location?
It's amazing.
And filming?
And it could, it's one thing to act opposite a tennis ball as dinosaurs, but when you're in the locations, it was shot on film. Gareth Edwards operated the camera at points, and to see the real world caught on film, I think helps suspend your disbelief and have the wild ride that I think Rebirth is, yeah.
And not only are you one of the stars of the film, but you also helped record the soundtrack at Abbey Road, right?
Yeah, that's a secret.
Right?
That is a secret.
It's not anymore.
Oh, yes, it's true.
But what was that like for you?
Going to Abbey Road with a 105-piece orchestra of world-class professional musicians, playing the John Williams score, but then also Alexander Desplat score, was incredible. And yeah, it was. There's certain things that you just think, how do you even capture this to remember? But yeah, I felt sort of, it was completely out of body, but the musicians were lovely, and they let me come in with my slightly wonky technique and get involved. But yeah, I'll always be forever proud of that, yeah.
I think it's a gorgeous moment in a gorgeous film, so it's something you should be definitely proud of.
Totally, and also it was a complete fluke that solo came up at that time. So there was a lot of magic around this film and about everyone's involvement in it. So I hope everyone can enjoy it tonight and sense that magic that we felt all those years ago.
Oh, we are going to enjoy it, and you are going to enjoy it in the cinemas. Jonathan Bailey, thank you for joining.
Thank you very much.
We are on. He was asking, how do I know when we're on? Sir, you are live to the world. How does it feel to be here at the world premiere for Jurassic World Rebirth?
I can't swear, can I?
I would prefer if you didn't.
No, right. It's thrilling. I came up in London, I went to college here, I lived here, I had a great time for years and years and years, and to come back and be here with this amazing crowd, with this film, it's beyond.
What can you tell us about your character, Martin Krebs, and how he fits into Jurassic World?
So the whole kind of thing kicks off with Krebs, who has very, very deep pockets, and hires Scarlett, who's very, very talented, but also a little bit shady, who brings on Mahershala and Johnny, and basically the whole four of us go as a gang to try and collect DNA from dinosaurs to solve heart disease, is in a nutshell.
So there's you've got some good reasons for it.
Very, very noble.
But the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
And a few $1 trillion.
There is an incredible cast. You mentioned some of them just now. What was it like filming with them every day in these amazing locations?
You're playing with the best. This is the best. This is the best cast. And they are your wingmen, your support systems, your family. And every single day, whether you're in a swamp, climbing down a mountain, wading through a jungle, I had these three either side of me and just felt like safe and loved, and it was fantastic.
Well, congratulations on an epic feat.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Alexandra, that is your name up
That's
there.
my name, yeah, incredible.
When you are asked to compose on a film that is as epic as Jurassic World Rebirth, is it an instant yes?
Yes.
Yes.
It is, because it's, one of a kind, these kind of movies. And great tradition of symphonic orchestra, the legacy of John Williams, and my friend Gareth, who I'd worked with before on Godzilla. Great story, incredible cast. It's hard to say no.
And what is your process like when it comes to tackling a job as big as this? How do you begin?
Well, you get your stamina together, and you speak with Gareth, and you just lose yourself into the story and the action. There's a lot of action going on.
I heard you talking to Zainab earlier, and I know you haven't seen the film yet.
No,
Just
not
so you
yet,
know,
no.
You're in for a treat, and spoiler alert, you do a really good job.
Thank you.
You've done excellently, but thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
I'm joined here on the red carpet by the director of this epic movie. Hello, Gareth.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Fancy meeting you here.
I've seen you here at the premiere of your film.
I know, we were walking past last night going, I wonder if they've set anything up yet, and this was already here. It was pretty incredible.
It must have been a surreal moment, as well as a surreal moment to get the opportunity to direct in the Jurassic World. Can you tell us about when you first caught wind of it?
Yeah, I was on the phone to a friend, and my phone buzzed, and it was my girlfriend, and she sent me a little text, which was a news article about Universal looking for a director for Jurassic. And as I carried on the phone call, I didn't tell him, I just copied and pasted it and sent it to my agent and wrote, "Is this stupid?" Question mark. And we're going to find out the answer tonight.
Well, I can tell you, having caught an early screening, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Okay.
Because it was not a silly idea. What does the world of Jurassic and this film mean to you? Are you a fan of the series anyway?
Of course. You know what I mean? Like, he's here somewhere tonight. I went to film school, and my flatmate, Andrew Howell, hi Andy.
Hello.
He did this brand new thing called computer animation because Jurassic had just come out in the cinema, and he basically watched every single day, all day long, the making of Jurassic Park. And I feel like I could quote that making of if you tested me on it. And so I just grew more and more going, hang on, computer graphics are the future. And so I ended up buying a computer and getting into visual effects. And I thought I'd wasted my life and not being able to become a director, and then it ended up working out weirdly. Don't know how. I feel like I'm in a dream or in the Matrix. This shouldn't really be happening. It's very surreal.
It's most definitely happening, though, isn't it?
Apparently,
it is.
Apparently.
I can tell you, I am not a figment of imagination. That camera might be, though.
It's like, so basically when you make a film, what you're trying to do the whole time is convince yourself you're just making it with a group of friends for yourself. It's a very selfish act, this movie. We were just making the movie that we wanted to see and like screw everybody else, right? Just do what you like. And then you can convince yourself for a while, and then suddenly like, and I think I did a really good job of it, and then our car pulled up here today and you go, holy shit. Like, I think this is gonna be a big movie. I think the world is going to...
Before you have to run away, I do want to ask you, how important was it for you to film in real locations for this film? Because I know that you traveled to Malta and to Thailand. Was that something that you were really passionate about?
I mean, obviously, we're in the jungles of Thailand here.
Clearly.
It's very convincing. Yeah, I mean, it felt like digital dinosaurs kind of got as good as they can get. Maybe in even the first movie, they're pretty damn good. And so, like, the other thing that was like, well, okay, well, if we make this film, one of the things we want to do is make it feel as real as possible and go to real locations, not shoot it all in a studio against blue screen or green screen. And so we went to Southeast Asia, we went to the Mediterranean, and shot all these sequences for real in these places, and then used the computer graphics, visual effects, to augment, like, add to those environments. But really, it had this really nice foundation to it that felt really real.
To enhance rather than create.
Yeah, it's a lot easier that way.
It makes sense. And why do you think, for all the fans that are watching at home right now, why is it important for them to watch this film as intended on the biggest screen they possibly can?
I mean, the whole exercise, like what we said at the beginning when we spoke to the crew was like, imagine that Universal had gone into the vault and they'd opened it up and they found this reel of film and they dusted it off and it said Jurassic World Rebirth. And they were like, we don't remember making this. And it's like something they discovered from the early 90s, 80s kind of movie. And I just wanted to go back to that kind of movie I grew up loving. Stylistically, we shot it on 35mm film with Panavision cameras, anamorphic, like all the favorite films we all love. And so, yeah, it was meant to be seen in a cinema. What's really weird is for the last year and a quarter, it was a fast movie, just been fantasizing about this moment, about what's the audience going to think when we make this decision rather than that decision. What will the reaction be? So it's really weird to be here now. I'm going to find out, if we got our maths right. But yeah, it's meant, see it on the biggest screen possible. The best way to believe there's a 50-foot dinosaur is to see it on a 50-foot screen.
Amen. You're preaching to the choir, by the way. But congratulations on this movie, and I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you for talking to me.
Cheers.
Well, that seems like all the time that we've got here from London's Leicester Square for the world premiere of Jurassic World Rebirth. Zainab, what's been your favourite moment?
Well, what a night, guys.
I mean...
seeing Dolores, firstly, taking her home with me. Also, Mahershala's outfit.
I know.
Goodness. And hearing all the little Easter eggs from, all these amazing films in this franchise. What about you?
Well, actually, even though you got to interview, the amazing cast of this film, it was seeing the influencers take pictures behind you. Some of those poses were crazy.
Did you see some of those outfits?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
They're on theme.
And of course, Scarlett Johansson here live in the flesh.
Guys, that bedazzled outfit, yum.
We hope that you enjoyed tonight's celebration of an epic movie. And remember, Jurassic World Rebirth is in cinema starting on July the 2nd. So make sure you do yourself a favor and book yourself tickets and see it on the biggest screen possible. But now we're going to leave you from some highlights of what has been an incredible evening.
What an evening. Thank you so much, guys, and have a lovely night.
See you later.
Bye.